Please, one more crit roll. Ain't no way, dude. Strongest single strike from Varka. Is that not pretty good? Wait, that's actually way more than I thought he would do. What? I don't think he even got a full second on the field before he died. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on the Adventures channel. As you can see, we have this wonderful man in front of us here, and today I actually wanted to take the opportunity to I actually wanted to take the opportunity to just be able to finish his build as well as do a little bit of damage testing on him, because if you did see on the main channel, at least, I have posted summoning video, I have posted a building video, but we never actually got the chance to see exactly what he can do, test out his damage, and find out whether or not he's actually as much of a brick as everyone online says he is. But as you can see, this is my Varka build here. He's level 90, 2253 attack using his signature weapon. I did fight the wolf boss, so I do have his skin here. Artifacts are actually not complete yet, because as you can see, we do have a goblet that is not fully upgraded yet. He is C1 and his talents are just 1, 8, and 6. But yeah, today I just want to see how much damage he can do, test them out with the team, and kind of learn his playstyle here. So obviously, if you do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. You can join us on Twitch at twitch.tv/AnthonyChen. But without further ado, let us hop in and see exactly what he can do in... What is this? Message? Hello? Wait, what does this guy want? Wait, what is happening? Do you know the path? What path? What? Path to nowhere? Path to nowhere? As in... The sponsor of today's video? Set in the chaotic metropolis of this city, Path to Nowhere is a real-time strategy RPG that lets you harness the power of sinners, individuals with extraordinary abilities helping you uncover the truths of the world. Starting on March 13th, Path to Nowhere will be introducing its first ever global anime IP collaboration with the iconic manga Cat's Eye. If you're a fan of the series, you'll definitely be excited for this one, because 3 familiar faces from the manga will be joining our roster, and let me tell you, they look absolutely incredible in the Path to Nowhere art style. 2 S-Sinners, Kisugi Rui and Hitomi, as well as 1 A-Class, Kisugi Ai, will be available during the duration of the collab. And you'll have the chance to obtain Ai and Rui for free by participating in special missions. There will also be a new version-related storyline, 20 free pulls, as well as new skins. So if you want to jump into the action, now is the perfect chance. Honestly, this collaboration looks absolutely amazing, and I'm glad they did justice to such an iconic IP. So if you want to check out the Path to Nowhere and Cat's Eye collaboration, all you have to do is head down below to the link in the description and download the game today. Thank you once again to Path to Nowhere for sponsoring this segment. And now, let's get back to the video. Okay, welcome back. First things first with Varka. He does work best with an attack goblet, but this is the best attack goblet I have right now. So I don't know if this is really going to work for us here, but the nice thing about him is he actually works by infusing the elements of his teammates to do like his own damage with. So if we have Durin and Bennett on the team, he's going to have pyro infusion. So I think in this case, a pyro damage goblet is actually not that terrible for him. The only thing that kind of sucks is he does have this talent here that gives him extra elemental damage bonus based off of his attack, and you need to cap that at 2500. As you can see, he is 2250, so he's not, you know, getting the full 25%. He's at like 22.5%, but I think if we just have the pyro goblet, that like kind of makes up for it. And we also have like an R5 elegy to use on Venti here, which gives us an extra bit of attack. Bennett obviously gives us some attack as well, and he is running noblesse, so please let this actually roll well. I'm begging you. My luck with artifacts has been, well, like that, basically. But I think even if we don't roll a single line of crit, which we do, thankfully, like the stats on this is already going to be better than any attack goblet I can put on him. So please, one more crit roll. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. Please, crit. Pretty please. So what do we think about using Electro Varka here today? Or actually, I hear Hydro Varka is not a bad option either. Dude, really? Okay, honestly, that's not bad. This set gives him 20% extra crit rate and 230 crit damage is honestly fine. Honestly, I think this is okay. Just for the showcase purposes, it's fine. Also, look at this. Look at this pyro damage bonus. Isn't that nice? Anyways, for the other artifacts, here's what I'm working with, honestly. Yeah, it's not great, but I mean, the other ones aren't terrible. We have like this here. Honestly, this was pretty lucky as well. And as long as, you know, the stats are fine, like it's whatever. So for the rest of his team, I think I actually want to switch Venti into more of a support build. Literally just going to yoink all of Kazu's artifacts. This should get us a bunch of EM here for a good support Venti. Yoink. And obviously, R5 Elegy, I think, is going to be very, very good for us. So 800 Elemental Mastery. Durin, I did do a building video of him on the main channel, but if you are curious, he is running Noblesse, which I'm not going to lie, is kind of not that great because it overlaps with Bennett, who's also running Noblesse. But you saw how broke I was. Like, we're not getting a new set for Durin right now. Here is everyone else, C6, Bennett, and Talents. Okay, let's see what he can do. Okay, I think the first thing we can try is Millie Astral Wonderland. Obviously, we have a very nice mode here that allows us to accurately see the amount of DPS that characters can do here. So obviously it's not a completely F2P team. EC1, Venti C0 with an R5 Elegy, Durin C1, and Bennett C6. But I'm curious as to how much damage we're going to be doing here. So I think we're just going to try for a 30-second rotation at the very moment. And then honestly, I don't even have like a baseline as what to compare it to. But I think Zubai was doing like 160k, 170k. So if Varka could put up like 130, maybe I'd be impressed, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I think the rotation is we're going to start with Durin into Venti, go to Bennett, and then use Varka. So let's do this here. Boom. Durin, Venti EQs, Bennett, and then Varka E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 380k on his attack there. Hey, yo. Okay, hold on. That's 130 DPS. Strongest single strike, 380 from Varka. 81% of the team's damage. Is that not pretty good? 380? Wait, that's actually way more than I thought he would do. Wait, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try to finish out the entire 30 seconds here. We'll see how much we end up with. Boom. EQ, Bennett, Varka, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 380k. I guess that's what he can do. Is that good? Is that good? Okay, wait. Who can I fight with? Who can I fight with Varka? I want to get like a gauge of his damage here. I guess we'll just do like a weekly boss. Or actually, I know this guy that everyone loves to beat up. I guess I'll just use Kaza because we already have the Hexerite buff. So. All right, boom. All right, let's see it. 3, 4, 5, 330, and we're outside the circle now. Wait, he's not a brick. He can actually one cycle it. Okay, wait, there's gotta be someone else I fight, right? Let me try Vivian. You think we could? Okay, I don't think we could one cycle Vivian. Maybe a 2 cycle? That could be kind of crazy. All right, let me try. Oh my gosh, just lost half my health. What? I'm not fighting Vivian. I don't think he even got a full second on the field before he died. Oh, wait, true. We do have a capybara. Okay, I think a 2 cycle here would be kind of impressive, if that's even possible. All right, boom. Boom. Please stay in the circle. Oh, don't die! He's twerking on me! Oh my god, I can't see what's happening. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I wish he would just stand there, you know? Oh my god. Okay, well, maybe we can wait for him to do his thing. Okay, slow and steady, slow and steady. Interrupt it. No! Dude. This team is impossible to use. He won't stay still. He won't stay still. What do I do? Oh my god. All right, is he doing it? Here we go, here we go. All right, perfect. Durin, Kazuha, Bennett, Varka, here we go. 2, 3, 4. 357k there. Wait, that's not bad. It did definitely more than half of its health, right? Wait, that's solid. One more time. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand it here. I think I'm starting to understand it. Okay, let's try one last boss. Let's try one last boss. All right, the final test for our Grandmaster here versus the Wolf Local Legend. All right. I like this because we get a bit more actual combat scenarios, not just doing optimized rotations against like a test dummy. All right, Bennett did not have his ult here. Oh my lord. Oh, he's doing something. He's doing something. All right, let's see. 451k! My Grandmaster! And I'm gonna use his ult too, even though it's a DPS loss. Oh my god, my Grandmaster. Oh my god, he's goated. It was almost 500k there. What the heck? This man might be kind of strong. Okay, I think I have come to a conclusion here. Varka is actually not a brick. His team, though, that's a bit of a different story. I think Durin is very, very strong. Obviously, he's also very useful in the fact that if you just like press E with him and then Q, it follows you around, right? Like you don't got to worry about staying within a certain range or knocking the enemies around or whatnot. But for other characters, for example, I assume most people would probably use Venti here for his best in slot team. And for example, Bennett, they are very limited in the areas that they can actually apply their buffs. So Bennett circle, obviously you got to stay within the circle, but if the boss is big, moving around and stuff, you get knocked around. Like for quality of life, that's not really that optimal. I think Varka as a unit, strong if you use him properly, but if there was a unit in the future that, you know, maybe provides shielding for him or maybe some better buffs as well, I think that would be very, very, very useful and could bring his damage ceiling even higher here. So is he a brick? No, I would say he's actually very decently strong. He's also very satisfying to play, but yeah, I just wish his teams had a little bit more quality of life, but who knows? Maybe we'll see that in the future. Thank you very much for watching this video. Just a quick little test of seeing what my Varka can do. Obviously, take this all with a grain of salt. I'm not the most optimized person. I'm not a theory crafter. I'm not practicing his combo for 10 hours a day. Actually, this was like the first time I ever even used his combo. So just for fun, but if you are pulling for Varka, I don't know if he's still going to be on the banner by the time you're watching this, but best of luck. Best of luck on your future pulls. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.